Hey guys, and welcome back. We're finally continuing the Bonnie series after starting it. Because technically started the Bonnie process with Freddie at the same time, and then I focused heavily on Freddie. Before we get into the main episode and start talking about Bonnie, let's do some quick updates on the channel and what my current situation is right now. Honestly, after Bonnie, I'm not sure if Chica's gonna be done, so she might not be the next episodes. It's a bit early to tell since I do have a lot of Bonnie footage left over, so who knows, by the time I'm finished the Bonnie footage, I might actually have finished Chica by then, but I figured I'd just let you know. Next thing to bring up, I finally updated the FNAF Repeating Melody AU playlist, aka the playlist that contains all of the speed paint videos involving these characters. I feel like Melodies is the most heavy on like the context of the original series back in middle school and of why it took me this long to get back to this project. Meanwhile, all these videos are more of the modern rewrite and a little bit of talking about the new designs I'm doing. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because the views on my episodes are a bit inconsistent. I mean, obviously, the more modern redesigns that aren't just the Melody videos, they are doing a lot better than the original Melody series, which is crazy. Honestly, my YouTube channel got to about 70 subscribers before, and then it went down to like 50. So it's strange for me to be back up to 70. I kind of hope we get to 100 so I can do a 100 subscriber special. Whatever you guys want. I mean, I can even take requests of, like make a throwaway Google account and do fan art for my subscribers. Who knows? I'm not sure what my subscribers are like. I'm not really getting much off of my statistics. I'm just really appreciated. The last episode in the Foxy series is currently at 300 and something views by the time of me recording this audio. And honestly, that's wild. That's the most I've ever experienced in my whole life here on YouTube. And I've been here for a while. I even had a previous channel which has since long been abandoned. That was under my mom's email and that got lost forever. So it probably exists somewhere, but God, I have no idea if it's still there or not. Absolutely zero pressure about going back and watching previous episodes. I'm getting the feeling that you guys enjoy the coloring process and the rendering process a little bit more than like the fixing lines and sketching process, which honestly, coloring is like the fun part for me too, so I don't blame you. I just figured I'd mention that in case you guys are wanting to follow the lore and you're a little bit confused, or you don't feel like scrolling all the way down to like maybe months ago for the Melody stuff. So everything on the playlist is currently updated to the current episode. Sorry I haven't been updating it like as episodes are uploaded. My YouTube is acting fucking weird recently, where videos are acting really buggy. Like I can't tell if they upload until like 24 hours later after I like turn my iPad off and on, or like my computer off and on. It needs time to process or something. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I also keep having the situation where I need to reset my password because I keep getting notifications from Google saying something's wrong with my YouTube account, and it freaks me the fuck out every single time I see it. So that's fun. What else do I feel like I have an important announcement to make. Oh, yeah. Important announcement. This is not sponsored. I fucking wish it was sponsored, but I have an Unvale account, and now every time a series is finished, when it comes to the FNAF robots, they will be officially added to my Unvale account. Consider this a character sheet, collection of like information. All of their traits are there. All of the art that I've drawn of them are there. So like you don't have to go back to previous episodes to like recall any details I might have mentioned before. There's still like obviously like important lore stuff and like story context isn't there, but it's like if you want information about that character specifically, it will be there. Melody, Freddy, Foxy, they're currently there. Bonnie will not be there until the series is complete. Because I technically am really busy, and I am very vigilant. I'm very dedicated to making sure that making sure every detail is carefully considered when adding it to the trait list before I put it there. If I never mentioned this before, I have a welcome home OC. That's also on there. So yeah, that's an option. You see who I am on the screen right now. Feel free to visit my page. Link in the description for those who are curious. Yeah, I will try to be uploading other stuff there too, some OCs and stuff, and my personal project might actually start being uploaded to this channel, along with some art for that personal project. And that personal project is not related to any pre-existing universe and is uniquely my own creative bullshit and has been in the works since I was fucking 10. So I'm excited about that. Not sure if you're going to be super into it, but if you're here for at least the coloring phase, you're going to get some coloring for that. So, Bonnie. We're here for Bonnie, not my shit. My apologies. Okay, so one last update, since I did record a lot of the audio from the introduction earlier in the months. So this is funny. I was actually going to record a Halloween episode, so I just wanted to real quick apologize that I never uploaded anything for Halloween. I'm getting really bad at posting holiday episodes. Anyways, Bonnie. As mentioned last time, Bonnie's special ability is that he can enter vents, and that is in fact the reason why he's technically the second fastest. The more important thing to note about this is that he uses this ability constantly to spy on people when nobody notices. Due to the fact that he's the second in command and isn't super, into the activities of the pizzeria, most people don't even realize that he's missing, as they kind of just assume he's somewhere privately playing his guitar, as most people kind of have their little side hobbies. Bonnie is literally the ears of Freddy Fazbear's. Always listening, always paying attention. And he is kind of a morally ambiguous character in the sense that while the other animatronics you could argue are inherently wicked or cruel and are merely doing what they think is correct for their causes, Bonnie straight up just likes causing mischief and is generally just a very mean animatronic. For him, the most exciting thing that ever happens in the pizzeria is when a night guard gets too close to the missing kids incident case and ends up becoming a target of the main villain. He's not directly involved in this practice, but he at least thinks it's funny, making him relatively cruel.